Everything seems like a city of dreams. I'll never know why, but I still miss you. There she's standing in a field of lights. I close my eyes, but I still miss you. I still miss you. I still miss you. Everything seems like a city of dreams. I'll never know why, but I still miss you. There she's standing in a field of lights. I close my eyes, but I still miss you. I still miss you. I still miss you.
I can get down, I can get lonely every time I think about the highs. Yeah, mess me around, and now you keep calling, wondering if you can make it right. I told you it's the end for you, and I swear time we're through, but it's a lie when you call my name. Yeah, ooh, that sounds so right, so right, so right. Deep down, wishing you were mine. Deep down, miss you all the time. Dream about what we could have been if we tried up. But deep down, wishing you were mine, were mine. You got me so I wanna go. You got me so, yeah. You got me so I wanna go. You got me so, yeah. Yeah, need to be strong. As soon as I see ya, you can turn my tables back around. So easy, you got the control. Just hearing your speakers gets me kinda crazy, kinda foolish, foolish. I told you it's the end for you, and I swear this time we're through. But it's a lie when
Never thought that I'd fall in love, 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 love. But it grew from a simple crush, 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 crush. Being without you, girl, never saw messed up, 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 up. When you walked out, said that you had enough, nothing a fool. Girl, I know, didn't expect this is how things would go. Maybe in time, you'll change your mind. Now looking back, I wish I could rewind. Because I can't sleep till you're next to me. No, I can't live without you more. Oh, I'll stay up till you're next to me. Till this house feels like it did before. Feels like inside me, feels like inside me, feels like inside me, feels like inside me. Remember telling my boys that I never fall in love, 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 love. You used to think that I'd never find a girl I could trust, 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 trust. And then you walked into my life and it was all about us, 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 us. And now I'm sitting there thinking I messed the whole thing up, up, being a fool. God, I know, didn't expect this is how this would go. Maybe in time, you'll change your mind. Now looking back, I wish I could rewind. Because I can't sleep till you're next to me. No, I can't live without you more. Oh, I'll stay up till you're next to me. Till this house feels like it did before. Because it feels like inside me. Feels like inside me. Feels like inside me. Feels like inside me. I just can't go to sleep, 'cause it feels like I'm falling for you. It's getting way too deep, and I know that it's love because I can't sleep till you're next to me. No, I can't live without you tomorrow. Oh, I'll stay up till you're next to me. Till this house feels like it did before. Feels like inside me. 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 Feels like inside me.
We out tonight to let it all go. First one's there and the last one's home. Do all the things we said that we won't. Couldn't care less when the beat goes on. We out tonight to let it all go. First one's there and the last one's home. Do all the things we said that we won't. Couldn't care less when the beat goes on. Beat goes on, beat goes on, beat goes on. When the beat goes on.
I'll pick
Beat goes,
up.
beat goes, beat goes, beat goes.
Couldn't care less when the beat goes on.
We out tonight to let it all go. First one's there and the last one's home. Do all the things we said that we won't. Couldn't care less when the beat goes on. We out tonight to let it all go. First one's there and the last one's home. Do all the things we said that we won't. Couldn't care less when the beat goes on. Couldn't care less when the beat goes on. If this night is a dream, then baby I don't wanna wake up. This is right where I'll be. Baby, if forever's enough, so let's get loud. Let's sing the song, get down. Let's get it on, get wild. Do what you want, do what you want, do what you want, get loud. Let's sing the song, get down. Let's get it on, get wild. Do what you want, do what you want, do what you want. We out tonight to let it all go. First one's there and the last one's home. Do all the things we said that we won't. Couldn't care less when the beat goes on. We out tonight to let it all go. First one's there and the last one's home. Do all the things we said that we won't. Couldn't care less when the beat goes. We out tonight to let it all go. First one's there and the last one's home. Do all the things we said that we won't. Couldn't care less when the beat goes on. We out tonight to let it all go. First one's there and the last one's home. Do all the things we said that we won't. Couldn't care less when the beat goes on. 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 Couldn't care less when the beat goes on. The beat goes on. The beat goes on. Couldn't care less when the beat goes on. Couldn't care less when the beat goes on. Couldn't care less when the beat goes on. We like to let it all go. First one's dead and the last one's home. Go up and sing, say that more. Couldn't care less when the beat goes on. We like to let it all go. First one's dead and the last one's home. Go up and sing, say that more. Couldn't care less when the beat goes on.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feeling like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
Girl, I just died in your arms tonight. Didn't even try to escape. I just died in your arms tonight. I knew I should've walked away. How you walking around with no halo? Where I'm from, the devil still roams the streets. You're the only angel I pray for. You know exactly how I need your body on me, yeah. Both our bodies are free here. Girl, you're out of my league, yeah. You don't even know this. Girl, I just died in your arms tonight. I didn't even try to escape. time is. Wanna spend all my between your sheets. Cause only you can revive me. You know exactly how I need your body on me, yeah. Both our bodies are free here. Girl, you're right on my league, yeah. You don't even notice. Girl, I just died in your arms tonight. I didn't even try to escape. I just died in your arms tonight. I knew I should've walked away. Yeah, should've just walked away. I could've just walked away. Just died in your arms tonight. And I didn't even try to escape, baby. Died in your arms tonight. When I should've walked away. Hey, I should've walked away. I knew I should've walked away. Should've just walked away.
Looking out for a new horizon.
And it's a good evening to everyone in the chat for a new venture here at MSC F1. Decided to join up and see what this league's all about. Good evening, Lucas Maloney's first time chat. I hope you're well as we get ready for round 3 live from the United States of America. Live on Twitch and also live on YouTube this evening, which is a first over at MSC F1 YouTube. We got full quali and a 50% race coming your way. 18 racers, none of which I know or are familiar with. So I know Banana, but that's I haven't seen him race before. But apart from that, new beginnings all around. So we've got some cars out on track already. First of which is X20 in the Williams car. See him come down to turn 11 on his outlap. I'll take this minute to say thank you to all the new followers that have come in from MSC this evening. Hopefully this is the start of a good long working partnership together. John Barrett, Jack, CR Mac, F1 Jacks, Adam Fleets, The Dutchy, and Jonathan Kerr in 1995. Thank you to all of you and welcome to the Rose community. It's great to have you all here. We will pick up then with the Haas car of Angry Badger 10 as he makes his way through turn 19 and up to turn 20 then to kick us off for our first time lap. Soft compound tyres, red walled tyres to kick us off then. Angry Badger up on the small incline to turn 1, heavy on the brakes down into second gear. It's the apex with perfection, then down into turn 2. Not really a turn, you can take it almost flat out, and then through the S's, replicating Maggots and Beckett's at Silverstone. This will be a bit pedestrian for a few of the drivers as they start off. Down to turn 7s, 8 and 9. The first 9 turns coming very quickly. Easy to invalidate on. Oh, he's had a tank slapper, lost the back end. That's a great save. And to turn 11 then, and he's off the track. Does manage to keep it valid though. I don't know how he's done that, but we will go on. Jack, good evening sir, how are you? Welcome. And we'll just flick into the driver's stand. Is Nimble leads away with 61 points. And Chris Gray in second place, and Rayam Beton in P3. So we're rocking and rolling into the double right hander now. 17 and 18 for Angry Badger. Let's go Adam Fleetwood. Fleetwood fan. Up to turn 20 then for Angry Badger, and the benchmark for everyone to beat so far is a 1:35.415. On board then with Phoenix Gray coming through turn 19 in the Visa, whatever you want to call it, Red Bull RB Racing Bulls, and he's up to the line then, and it's a 32.3, 1.7 seconds quicker than Little Drips. Frosty Jack slots in a 1:34.019 as well, as we go on board then with Edgeman into turn 11. Massive understeer there coming out of 11, and that Alpine is looking beautiful. DRS wide open on the run down to turn 12 in the Alpine. Heavy on the brakes, takes it in third. Fuel light flashing already, so he's looking to set a pretty quick time on his mediums, maybe a one and done lap for the PC driver. Up into turn 15, we'll see a few overtakes there in the race hopefully. 16, 17 and 18 now. Into 19 we go. Shane Bolland, 1:33.9, slots in at P2. About to come across the line. It's P2 on the mediums, a 32.7. Daddy Cool was calling it a day in the pits. X20 then coming through sector 3 now. And the Williams car was 2 seconds. X20 then, P7 and 1:34.6. Damier 1:34.2 on board with Cam McKenzie 95 coming through the S's for his first time lap this evening. Banana, where is Banana? I think Banana's just a little bit on from him. Yeah, he's coming up to turn 11, so we'll ride on board with the Red Bull driver on the medium compound of tyre. Overtake use down the straight, very wise decision. 180, 190 and 200 miles an hour then down the straight. Big lock up of the brakes for Banana. 102.8 for his sector 2 split. Slight lockups. Sort of dabbing the brake gear a little bit going into turn 15. Hopefully not going to get impeded by this car, no. The RB moves out of the way. And the final corner then for Banana. Deploy already used. P4 1:33.942. And now the Williams of Cam Mackenzie across the line. It's P8, just in front of his teammate by 2.5 tenths. And next on track is Lewis, hopefully not going to get impeded by this Red Bull in front. Red Bull does very well to get out of the way. Lewis then, a 1:32.3 goes fastest by 8 one-thousandths of a second, and now John Curran. Next up. ABS is very casual from John for a banker lap. Ice.
A new follower.
Thank you very much for the follow. As we ride on board with John Curran. 195, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 200 miles an hour just before applying the brakes. Going through turn 12. The traffic coming up in front. I think that's Lewis, so he's on an in-lap, but we're getting out the way. Yellow flags in sector 2, that's for a Haas car getting out of the way. Some drivers coming out for their second time runs, but it is Lewis from Phoenix Grey and Idgeman in top 3, and they are separated by 4 tenths of a second as John done enough to get himself up there. P4 33.820, so a distinct gap now between P3 and P4. One driver who hasn't set a lap yet and will not set a lap is Adam Fleetwood. He's invalidated his flying lap. So we ride on board then with Goblin, who's coming through sector 1 for the very first time. Sector 2 now. Purple sector 1 for Goblin on the mediums apparently, a 25.395. Big lock up into 12 for Goblin, and a little snap as well. Did well to control the car, and it's in 102.8 for sector 2, which is also showing purple. Used to be a game glitch back in the day, but let's see if this is true. We've just had someone join. Who be that? Two corners to go then for Goblin. Is this the time for everyone to chase now in Q1? 1:33.771 for Goblin, and that's almost a second behind the top 3. Championship leader Nimble, I think. This guy is out on track. 1:01.4 for sector 2. Looking very racy in that red Ferrari. Please don't impede him in front. You can see that car out in front. He's used his deploy as well. That Haas causing problems. Maybe that'll be with the stewards, but it don't affect much. 1:31.8 for Nimble. And back on board then with Adam Fleetwood. He's not setting a competitive time here. He's going to go again. Kopi, how you doing, mate? Good evening, welcome in, great to see you. On board then with Davis in the Mercedes car. You have to stick around a bit, Kopi, to watch on them, mate. I'm all good, mate, thank you. Starting a new commentary venture tonight over here in MSC. Davis then. That Mercedes sounds beautiful. So the whole grid at the moment split by, take Fleetwood's time out, 33.5 seconds between 15th and P1 at the moment. Nimble's in a class of his own, then we got 3 drivers in the 32s, then 2 drivers in the 33s. I only know one, and that's Banana in P8. Is he going to stay P8 though? Is Davis done enough to get up there? And it's P14 for Davis. Angry Badger. Invalidation. Next 20. Just about a tenth of a second up on the time. On the time. Needs to improve that 34.6, that's for sure. Up to the line then. Finds 3 temps, it puts him up to P15 only. Damir's 4 tenths of a second up in that RB. Looking to cement his place in Q2. Lewis has been disqualified. The driver is out. Half a second found from Damir. Is it going to be Q2 for Damir? Turn 20 now. And it's P4. Just under 9 tenths. That's a great improvement from Damir. Cam McKenzie, 133.5. Adam Fleetwood's not improving. Shane Bolin has invalidated, so we're right on board with Banana, who's apparently set the quickest Sector 1 time of all. Run down to turn 11 now. Goblin, Ego retires. Little Drips crosses the line and goes P7 in the Alpine. I think P1 to P5. Frosty Jack just gone into P5. Banana then, a couple of corners to go. Just under 6 tenths up on his time. Comes around the final corner. And Banana, where's this lap going to put it? P3, 32.6, a great lap. 102.8 for Tom Inferno in the Kick Sauber. Frosty Jack's ego retired. On track, I think that is as well in Sector 1. The legality of that. Up to the line then for Tom Inferno. 1 lap puts in P7 and 33.424. VDV, no time set at all, so we won't be seeing you in Q2, that's for sure. And the battle now is everyone. The driver at risk is Davis. X20 is out. That's an invalidation. Daddy Cool is out. So I think that's about it, as Davis done enough to knock out Angry Badger. Out of fuel, so the answer's no. So that's the end of Q1. Just waiting for a couple of cars to come back into the pits, but 2.9 seconds covering the top 17. The 2 pace start in front, Nimble, 4.5 tenths clear, Phoenix Grey, and Banana just 8 tenths a little bit further back. And that's it, we end the Q1. So the running order from Q1 is Nimble, Phoenix Grey, Banana, Ishman, John Curran, Damia, Frosty Jack, Tom Inferno, Adam Fleetwood, Cam McKenzie, Shane Bollen, Little Drips, Goblin, Angry Badger and Davis. We'll all be seeing you in Q2 in a few moments time. Unfortunately not joining us, Lewis, VDV, Daddy Cool and X20. Q2 is coming very quickly at you. I'll be back in a short moment. Q2 started very, very quickly indeed, and we've already got a few drivers out on the track. Everyone on the soft compound tyre, it looks like, to start us off, and leading the way is the RB of Phoenix Grey then, as we ride on board for their first time lap this evening in Q2. .25.0 then for Phoenix Grey through Sector 1. Someone's called Nimble a cheat code in the chat. We will be there for that. He was in a world of his own out in front in Q1. Can he continue the domination from Q2 and Q3? Stay tuned and find out. Phoenix Grey then, Sector 2 split is a 1:01.6. That's very quick. And Aston Martin there getting out of the way. I think that was Goblin. That was Sector 2. Two corners then, 19 and 20. Throws the car into 19, very aggressive. Just slightly misses the apex of 20, but it's a 31.8 then for Angry Badger around the line. 32.9 for Frosty Jack, goes into P2, and a 34.4 for Angry Badger. We will need to see some improvement on them times. Little Drips is invalidated. We run a ball with a kick cell of Tom Inferno's on an outlap. Here comes the cheat code then. Nimble about to start their time lap. Banana 33.7. Egeman 31.8 goes at the top of the standings for Q2. Times are improving. 24.9 for Sector 1 for Nimble. Looking again, this express pace in the Ferrari car. Big lock up. Just be careful, Mr. McLaren. You want to keep that car moving, otherwise you end up DSQ'd. Like the poor lad in Q1. 1:01.5 Sector 2, that is looking very quick indeed. Yellow flag somewhere. It's from Mercedes. Possibly Davis there. Or is it cars just moving? Looks like his car's moving out of the way. So 19 then for Nimble. One more corner to master. And this should comfortably see him at the top of the standings. Takes a lot of the curve into 20. And it is a 31.6. That is express pace. Tom Inferno. And to finish off their first time lap. Damir 33.666. Cam McKenzie 33.646. Goblin 32.898. And Phoenix Grey 31.8. Tom Inferno then pushes them all down. 32.452. Davis then up to the line, and P10 for the Mercedes man. It's a 34.058. Drivers on outlaps. Adam Fleetwood, John Red Bull. Preparation all done for John. There he goes. Through the S's then for John. 7th gear down into 6th. Oh, he's lost it coming out of 19, John. That's lap over. As the clock heads towards 6 minutes here in Q2 at NSCF1. Shane Bollins invalidated their first time lap, but Adam Fleetwood will be the next to cross the line. Phoenix Gray's coming out again. Race seems like a waste of tyres to me. A 31.8 puts you comfortably in Q3. 133.173 for Adam Fleetwood, a good improvement up to P7, and it's just Shane Bollen and Little Drips who haven't set us a lap time yet. John's on an in lap. That's about it then for the second runs. Phoenix Gray looking to improve a 31.8. Strange decision on old tyres though, so not all bad. And here goes Phoenix Gray's attempt. Lock up into turn 1. Overtake and DRS wide open for Phoenix Gray, and that setup's putting it 205 miles an hour. That RB is a tracer bullet in a straight line. Shane Bollen, is he going again? Yeah, Shane Bollen is going again in that Mercedes round the final corner. P8 a 33.249. On board back to Phoenix Gray. Half a second down. His teammate, however, Damir MSC, about to start a flying lap. Shane Bollen don't like driving on the track. Clear cut of all the S's. Davis has lost 0.2 of a second there in between sector 1 and sector 2. Any time found in sector 3 for the Mercedes man. chance. Out of fuel, damn it. Shane Bolland invalidated. The time will be coming into the pits. Cam McKenzie, P10, 33.646. Preparing, doing 2 outlaps, it looks like to me. Interesting. Angry Badger looking to make their way into Q2 potentially in the Haas. Here comes Angry Badger. Needs to find half a second to get P10. Final corner. Will we be seeing Angry Badger in Q3? The answer is no. At this current time. Banana, just under 2.5 temps up in his quest for a Q3 shootout. Drivers are retiring. Damir, Adam Fleetwood, Frosty Jack and Tom Inferno. I think they've done enough to get into Q3. Is Banana gonna be one to join them? Nimble out on a fresh set of tyres. Able to get his eye in. P4 for Banana, a 32.413. That's a fantastic time. Little Drips, the only driver not to set a lap so far in Q2, and they've put themselves under increasing pressure with 24 seconds to go. It's this or nothing, Q3 or bust. And John's not in a great place, stuck right behind him. How much is this going to affect him? John's not finding time. Davis then about to start a lap, one of the last ones to cross the line. Cam McKenzie is out of qualifying. John's retired on track, it looks like to me. Little Drips, however, continues his way. Angry Badger is out. Cam is out. Shane Bolland is on the cusp. It all depends what Davis can do or Little Drips can do in their laps. 102.8 then for Little Drips. Was this the right decision to just go on one lap, one time lap at the end of the session from Drips? Up to the line we go, and it is P11. He's out. Davis then, 5.5 temps up on the time, 33.5 area at the moment. Needs a couple more temps to topple Shane Bolland and put himself into Q3. Has he done enough in the Mercedes car? Round 19, throws the car in to turn 20, up to the line, and that is the end of that unfortunate end of qualifying for Davis. He will not be joining us, and that brings a curtain to the end of Q2 here in MSC. And it is Nimble that leads the way again with a 31.663, just under a tenth and a half away from Egeman, 2 tenths away from Phoenix Grey, and then in P4 it's Banana, Tom Inferno, Goblin, Frosty Jack, Fleetwood, Demir and Shane Bolland And not joining us and sitting out and watching the rest of it, Lil Drips, Cam McKenzie, Davis, Angry Badger and John Curran. Q3 coming at you very shortly. Here we go then. The battle for pole position is now. Who is going to topple Nimble? That's the question. Has anyone got it? Can anyone do it? The next few moments will tell you. And the first one to start us off in their quest for a lap time will be that of Goblin. He's being closely followed by the McLaren of Frosty Jack. Everyone on the soft compound tyre, so we don't need to see that on the screen. And we'll follow Frosty Jack all the way through in the dirty air of the Goblin in front. This is a brave call from these two drivers to run so closely together. So the first time laps with 8.5 minutes to go in the all-important Q3. It's going to be Goblin to set the first lap time, closely followed by Frosty Jack, and it's a 32.5 and a 32.7, and Nimble sends that to the shops and back a 30.9 for the Ferrari man, again proving why he is the man to beat in this qualifying session. Kick Sauber, Tom Inferno, Phoenix Grey a 31.8 puts himself into P3. Ishman a 31.6, 7 tenths off Nimble. Wow. This guy's in a class of his own out in front. Adam Fleetwood a 32.5, and Banana Plays then comes around the final corner in the Red Bull DRS wide open. Only P7 of 33.2. We know he's got more time in the locker, does the Red Bull man. Next is the Mercedes of Shane Bollen of 33.236. Puts him P7 for now. Two drivers out on track setting times, and that's Damir MSC and Tom Inferno. But again, Nimble proving well, he's hot property here in MSC. .33.9 then for Damir. Tom Inferno next. 32.0 P4 for the Kick Sauber man. So 3 seconds covering the top 10 at the moment. 7 tenths and 9 tenths. So the top 3 covered by 9 tenths of a second. Not something you normally see in league racing. Hello DeVito, how you doing, mate? Good to see you, mate. How's things? That's it then. First laps are done. Not the best. Right then, who's going to try and topple Nimble? It'll be hard to see anyone doing it. I think the battle here is for P2 between Ishman and Phoenix Grey. And first to have a go at it will be Phoenix Grey. Oh, and Phoenix has lost it coming out of 11. Might have time to get round and get a fresh set on and go again, but if not, that's awful. Ijman next in line. What's Phoenix Grey gonna do? Ijman then found 1.5 temps. Needs a little bit more than that to get anywhere close to Nimble, who is out on the outlap. Phoenix Grey doesn't have the fuel. I don't. And Ijman's backed out of the lap as well. Shane Bollen, 1.7 temps up on his time, coming into turn 11 for the final time. Half a second found then for Shane Bollen, up to P8. Kick Sauber on an outlap. Goblin is on an outlap, and behind them is the RB of Damir, who's invalidated the lap. That's the end of qualifying for them. There is a McLaren of Frosty Jacks then, who's not up on his time. And the checkered flag is out, and Demir and Ijman. Frosty Jack is backed out of his lap also. The Haas of Adam Fleetwood in behind, not up on their time at all. Who is that in behind? That is Banana, who's found 8 tenths of a second. 8 tenths of a second puts him around P5 area. What's he got? Can he find more time? Up to the line then for Banana, it's P4, 31.8. And the bot, 30.5 for Nimble. Shane Bollen, no improvement. Goblin is found half a temp so far. Tom Inferno then up to the line next. A small improvement, but stays in P5. Last but not least then, it's Goblin, and it is P6 I think I saw just then for Goblin. And Xbox has kicked me out the party. And that's it then, quali is over. It is Nimble, Ijman and Phoenix Grey are going to be your top 3. And then it's Red Bull of Banana in P4. Tom Inferno, Goblin, Fleetwood, Frosty Jack, Shane Bollen and Demir round off your top 10 as we get ready for a 50% race live at Kota in a few moments time. I will be back. There is a short break in between, but I have some music for you to listen to. I'm going to grab a drink and bits and pieces, and I will be right back. Do not go anywhere.
Shut him down. Y'all thought we killed him with the last one? Ow! Remix. DB, Diaz Brothers, Slow Rider, Whole Boy, Pitbull, Live Up, DJ Loud. DJ Land, oh boy.
Hey, I wanna see you move and shake it, drop it, shout it. Little mama got the body on her slim waist. That upper bottom, she got it look good all in my face. I like when they lose, but don't get abused. DJ Last got them on pimp juice. She bringing it back, throw out and give it the stacks. I gotta give it the cash. Look what she do with the ask me if I think short it fine. Damn right, I'm about to lose my mind. So stacked, know how to make that body wine grind. I wanna press rewind, I give it to me one time, give it to me two times. Slow ride, I must say I like when them freeze. Get Lucy low to the flow in them jeans. Hey baby, take over these baby breathe. When I'm in the club with DJ LAD. I wanna see you move, shake, shake, now drop. What your mama said, move, shake, shake, now drop. What your daddy said, move, shake, shake, now drop. What your sister said, move.
Hey Laz, I got you, homie.
Girl, you looking for fun to come in, honey. Yes, I wanna see you in the back. Yeah. You know where I'm at. Yeah. Girl, you looking for fun, and yes, I wanna. We could do freaky things right in the back. Yeah. Shake your ass like that, that. Girl, I'm tryna think just what to say. Looking at your body just hurts my brain. Then you do that double bounce, baby. I ain't playing around. Do your thing, girl. Work your skills on my lap. Just turn around, let me smack, 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 smack.
Shake, shake, now drop. What your mama said, move, shake, shake, now drop. What your daddy said, move, shake, shake, now drop. What your sister said, move, shake, shake, now drop.
I got ones, fives, tens, 20s. I got them 50s, got them hundreds, baby. I got plenty. I wanna see you work that pole till you get sweaty. I wanna hit it from the back. I promise you'll like it if you let me. Slide like booty and tickle bitties, booty and tickle bitties, booty and tickle bitties, booty and tickle bitties.
I wanna see you move, shake, shake, now drop. What your mama said, move, shake, shake, now drop. What your daddy said, move, shake, shake, now drop. What your sister said, move, shake, shake, now drop, 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 drop. Move it to the dance floor, make that body work, girl. Don't be scared, shake that thing. We got plenty of cash, girl. You call your friends and I call my friends and we can do that thing in the backpack of the Benz. I like booty and tickle, I like booty and tickle, I like booty and tickle, I like booty and tickle. I wanna see you move, shake, shake, now drop. What your mama said, move, shake, shake, now drop. What your daddy said, move, shake, shake, now drop. What your sister said, move, shake, shake, now drop, 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 drop.
Shake my ass, show my thong, do my thing, ain't nothing wrong. Shake my ass, show my thong, do my thing, ain't nothing wrong.
I like booty and tickle, I like booty and tickle, I like booty and tickle, I like booty and tickle. I wanna see you move, shake, shake, now drop. What your mama said, move, shake, shake, now drop. What your daddy said, move, shake, shake, now drop. What your sister said, move, shake, shake, now drop, drop, drop. I wanna see you move, shake, shake, now drop. Move, shake, shake, now drop. Move, shake, shake, now drop. I like. Move, shake, shake, now drop, 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 drop.
We gonna shut him down. Y'all thought we killed him with the last one? Remix. DB, DS Brothers, Flow Rider, Whole Boy, Pitbull, Live Up, DJ Loud.
Shake, shake, now drop. What your mama said, move, shake, shake, now drop. What your daddy said, move, shake, shake, now drop. What your sister said, move, shake, shake, now drop.
DJ Land.
Welcome back then to MSC F1 live from Kota in the Schumacher division. Angry Badger, thanks very much for the follow. Bamboo Sheet. Welcome.
A new follower.
Thanks so much for the follow. Thanks very much for the follow, mate. Welcome in as well.
A new follower.
Banana, thanks very much for the follow. And it's 3 lights, 4 and 5. Nimble on pole in the Ferrari. And it's lights out and away we go here in COTA. It looks like a very good start for Nimble. Cars moving all around in behind. Big smoke screen up into turn 1 then. And we'll flick through the cars. There's cars moving all over the place. Bit of contact there. Someone's right round, baby. Right round. And that's John Curran and Cam McKenzie as well. Right round, baby. Right round for the Williams car. And on the back foot straight from the off. But it is Nimble from Ishman and Banana Live Plays, who manages to get past Phoenix Grey early doors. And the strategy's a medium hard or a medium hard here in COTA for 28 laps in the Schumacher division. Beaten up 10 places already, joined for the race, and he's found 10 places already. Goblin down 10 and Cam McKenzie also up 8 places. Everyone's gone for the medium compound tyre apart from Frosty Jack and Angry Badger as we ride on board down the long straight into turn 12. Ishman fainting at a move there, and just having a look through VDV. There's cars pushing each other around, side by side action here from the Aston Martin in the Kick Sauber as we go on board then with VDV, who's in an absolute battle here with Lewis on lap 1. And the traction difference there is evident, and VDV is now up into 11th as well. Just as we're flicking cameras, he manages to Fred Demir and Davis, who are battling as well. Overtakes all over the place here on lap 1. Cinderfellow, it's a pleasure to do it. Nimble, a 35.4 as a 3/10 advantage at the end of lap 1, and that's a car going very, very slowly, and that is Goblin, who's gone off into the pits. Maybe a bit of damage, or maybe that will be a good night from Mr. Goblin. Eijman right on the back of Nimble through the S's here on lap 2. The gap there, half a second. Goblin has boxed for a set of the hard compound tyres and looking to go long at the end of this race. Big lock up of tyres, and for those of you who don't know, there's no safety cars here in MSC, and there's a big paragraph as to why in the Discord. What now? How you doing, buddy? Great to see you. And here comes Ishman, battery deployed. Is he going to make the move? They're going to go side by side into turn 12. And Ishman does make the move and takes the lead of this race on lap 2. People swapping places all over the place. Shane Bollins had a fantastic start in that Mercedes. He's now up into P4, and further back we're right on board with Little Drips as we watch this 3-car battle then up into turn 15. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. Where's that car come from? Baton not messing around this evening, up into P9 from the back of the grid already. And penalties already for Angry Badger, and what on earth's happened there? Little Drips. Another time penalty as Frosty Jack looks up the inside of Adam Fleetwood, who has a penalty for corner cutting as well. X20 into the box. Let's have a look and see if there's a wing change going on this Williams car as he pulls into the box. And new tyres. No wing change. He does have wing damage though. There is a front end plate missing on that Williams. And Nimble retakes the lead and automatically clears by 7 tenths. Little Drips, another driver to get a time penalty. Early penalties here on lap 3. We're right on board with Daddy Cool. And up in front, John Curran also having a relatively good start. Let's have a look at this train. Shane Bolland getting past Phoenix Grey under DRS. A lot of battery usage early on from all the drivers. No one really, apart from Adam Fleetwood on 50%, Shane Bolland 50%. Banana knows the score, 65% on the battery for the Red Bull man. go on board then with Eijman, and these two are in a league of their own now. They've got 2 seconds to Banana in P3. I think these two are just going to run away with it now. Nimble, fastest lap of 35.4. DRS wide open then for Eijman as Tom Inferno joins the penalty club. Meanwhile, let's have a look at some of the back markers. Cam McKenzie chasing Agri Badger. Medium versus hard compound tyre. Up into turn 1. Have a look then at this train going through the S's. This is where the most penalties will occur, and VDV is going to have a look up the inside of Baton, and makes that move with pure ease, but then goes wide, and that allows Baton to come back through. Baton carrying a bit of wing damage. You see the front left end plate is missing on that car. VDV has left the session, and Daddy Cool, the latest driver, to join the penalty club. VDV, we'll try and get him in if we can, if he's on Xbox, which he's not, so I can't get him back in, unfortunately. Baton then has lost a couple of places to Lewis and Tom Inferno. The kick Salbers, one of them also, that's Tom Inferno, missing a M plate front left. Adam Fleetwood then gets dive bomb by Frosty Jack there. Frosty Jack up into P6 now, and that gap out in front as we come to Frosty Jack just gets a penalty as we go off him as we come to the end of lap 4, and the gap then is 0.5 of a second. He looks ever closer now, Eijman, after setting the fastest lap of the race of 35.1 from the Alpine driver, and he's right on the back now of Nimble, putting him under severe pressure. 3.7 seconds now the gap back to P3, and we'll cycle back through again as Little Drips comes into the box. VDV's losing places because he's AI, unfortunately. But back in this mid-pack train then, it involves John Curran, Betten, Tom Inferno, Lewis, Frosty Jack and Adam Fleetwood, all aboard the Fleetwood Express. Choo choo. And they are squabbling for positions out in front here. Down the inside into turn 11, and Frosty Jack hold it around the outside, and now Lewis is going to have a look as well. Lewis is going to get 2 for the price of 1. It's buy one get one free in MSC. It looks like Adam Fleetwood as well is looking to make a move, but it is Lewis then who comes out in P6, disqualified in Q1, remember, for parking in a dangerous location. All these drivers are carrying penalties as well. Someone's box, that's Tom Inferno into an early box on lap 6. Interesting. X20 gets a penalty. And here they go again then. Adam Fleetwood at the inside of Frosty Jack, just barges him off the track. The Sportsman would give that back. But who knows. 5.1 seconds now, the gap between Eijman and Banana plays out in front, and Phoenix Grey is holding on to dear life to the DRS in behind. Oh, there is a yellow flag, and that's X20 into the pits. I think that's who the yellow flag was for. Into the pits, and the wing change then for X20, and look how close these two are out in front. Eijman and Nimble, half a second. Phoenix Grey's back into that DRS of Banana as well. This battle isn't going to stop here in the mid-pack between John, Frosty Jack, Fleetwood and Lewis. kind of dropped Betton a little bit as we go into maybe a management phase of tyres for the drivers. And he's trying to break the toe is Lewis from Adam Fleetwood. Adam Fleetwood currently sat on a healthy amount of battery. 84%, one of the highest I've seen so far in this race. They're not scared to use a bit of battery, these drivers. And that's just helping them to breathe a little bit to Frosty Jack. John just wants to keep penalty free, I think. Maybe his way to a few more places come the checkered flag, but still a long way to go. 21 laps here in MSC Schumacher division, live from Kota. Anyone else pretty close? Daddy Cool and VDV, who's not with us unfortunately. Little drips as he got a fresh front wing on that Alpine, as we get a lovely helicopter cam going through the S's. Adam Fleetwood manages to get past Lewis as well. Has got that new front wing on the Alpine. X20 not having a good race unfortunately. Tom Inferno is coming to the box for a set of the hard compound tyres, maybe looking towards a two-stop strategy. Was it a front wing? Let's have a look then. Pit stop so far, yeah, it was a front wing for Tom Inferno. Every driver who stopped has had a front wing so far. John, I was curse of the commentator there for John, I do apologise mate. And the mid-pack battle now is between Lewis, John and Frosty Jack. John is up to P8 but carrying that penalty now. That's Davis, another driver to get a penalty. And we're looking towards a rugby score by the end of this race as Daddy Cool as well joins the penalty club. And the gap 0.3 of a second out in front now between Eastman and Nimble. And we'll just have a look at the penalties. 19 seconds for X20, 6 seconds for Little Drips, 3 seconds for Tom Inferno. Oh, I think X20's binned it. Yeah, binned it into the wall. 6 seconds Davis, 3 seconds Angry Badger, 3 seconds for Betton, 6 seconds for Frosty Jack, 3 seconds for John, and 3 seconds for Adam Fleetwood. That's a lot of penalties. And X20 has retired from this race. Not a good day at the office for the Williams driver. Hopefully he'll be back a little bit stronger next week. DRS wide open for Eastman, who is going to make the move, is he? Yep, Angry Badger gets another time penalty. And these two continue to battle it out in front. Phoenix Grey and Banana now having a great scrap in the battle for the final podium place. Banana chucking it up the inside into turn 13. And now Phoenix is going to have the run into 15. See him getting very close, but respectful racing from the RB and Red Bull drivers. Oh, Little Drips has lost it coming out of turn 11. And that's the second driver, unfortunately, not to finish the race. Daddy Cool on pursuit of Cam McKenzie. Just getting that DRS now. Oh, Lewis into the box then. As Angry Badger chases the RB of Damir up the straight, who's in pursuit of Baton, who's dropped his pace off. Was in this mid-pack battle with Frosty Jack. The two Sauber drivers may be looking for an undercut. There's some Tom Inferno. We'll see how that pans out later on in the race. But Banana then, passed by Phoenix Grey, and Nimble retakes the lead. I think we'll be saying that every lap from now until the end. But this 4-car battle, is now a 2-car battle, and it's between Frosty Jack, who's going to go from 8th to 7th. Retains P7 as well. Damir gets past Betten up into P9, and right on the tail of them is Angry Badger as well. Almost contact. Betten into the box. Emirates releases Angry Badger to have a go at Damir. Almost at half race distance. Shane Bollen into the pits as well, along with Banana. So Banana maybe looking for an undercut then on Phoenix Grey. Phoenix Grey needs to put the hammer down here and have an in-lap of his life if that's where he's going to go with it. Eijman has lost DRS, has he? No. Momentarily at 1.1 seconds, so manages to claw it back in, and Baton's going to come out in last place. Frosty Jack, another time penalty. I wonder how many times I'll be saying that in this race. Lewis, time penalty. Eight drivers then not to score a penalty so far. Angry Badger has got past Damir. So Angry Badger, the two Haas boys, running a decent race here. P4 and P7 so far. And Phoenix Grey does come into the box. So where is Banana? Has Banana done enough on this outlap to put himself in front of Phoenix Grey? Damir into the pits then. Where is Phoenix Grey? Just coming out the box. Where is Banana? This is going to be very tight. He's done it just. The undercut not. It's worth 9/10 of a second. So good stuff from Banana there. And now he's going to get the DRS from Angry Badger in front. So when do the top two come in then? 19's. Oh, Banana gets a time penalty there as well. That could be crucial at the end. When do these two come into the box? They're obviously going medium hard. I wonder what strategy they're going to throw up. Does Nimble throw a feint into the box? Shane Bollen, penalty. Here we go then. Is lap 12 the lap? They're both coming in. No one wanted to try anything different. Banana then, miles away. It's a 2-horse race out in front in MSC. Oh, the two Kick Saubers are battling. What are you doing, lads? come back out in front as well. Absolutely incredible. It's unusual to see so many drivers running the same strategy too. So Frosty Jack, Angry Badger not to pit yet. And there goes Banana then on Frosty Jack. 12 lap versus 2 lap tyres. An absolute breeze. Phoenix Grey has not made these tyres switch on yet, and it's starting to fall back massively. That gap 1.5 seconds now to Banana. Oh, Frosty Jack's out. He's lost it in the S's. A huge loss. Man has taken the lead of the race. Davis with a penalty. Oh, not that time. He looked for it, did Nimble. Good battle here between Lewis and Adam Fleetwood. It's going to go right the way up to turn 1, I think. Shane Bolland next on the list then for Lewis. I wonder what kind of strategy Angry Badger's playing with out in front. Badger still managing to hold on at the moment to P5, maybe twerking for a soft tyre at the end, who knows. Tom Inferno's joined the back of this party now, and Angry Badger is into the pits, maybe for a set of medium tyres now, who knows. Matty 1929, hello boss, how you doing, welcome in. Yeah, medium tyres on them for Angry Badger, and if he can get them switched on nice and quickly, he will be very racy towards the end. Shane Bolland, penalty, and Nimble retakes the lead of the race. Angry Badgers reset to track at lap 1. Caught red-handed there, Sunshine, unfortunately. I don't know what your league rules are, but you will be with the stewards in every other league that I'm part of. Good battle brewing here between Goblin Betten and Damir. Damir just creeping ever closer, but Angry Badger then nowhere in this fight now. Well, 9 laps to go and what's been an entertaining race, and it's turned into battle of the penalties. Eijman penalty, that's a very, very crucial penalty, and now it's just 4 drivers who don't have a penalty. They should be given an extra point, I think, the drivers who don't have a penalty at the end of this race. And it's Goblin then in a battle with Betten. And Angry Badgers managed to catch right up to the back of Cam McKenzie as well. So after the spin at turn 1, Badger does manage to get past Cam McKenzie. John Curran then back in the battle here in the mid-pack. This is where it's all going on then. The battle for P5 between Lewis, Fleetwood, Shane Bolland, Tom Inferno and John. And Fleetwood and Lewis are battling up in front. You can see that. We'll remove the tyres just to give you a bit more view range. It's Adam Fleetwood then who's leading the charge, and he's half a second clear of Shane Bolland. Lewis, the 2 kick salvers, in a strong position for points as well. Oh, one's just gone off the track. Every time I mention someone this evening, they have a small incident, and Tom Inferno now takes P7, and they've lost DRS to Shane Bolland and Adam Fleetwood out in front. Just manages to get back into it. Phoenix Grey having a look round the outside of Banana. These two have been in a battle all race. Daddy Cool is right round, baby, right round, coming out of turn 1 in the McLaren, and now finds himself plumb last. So there's two battles going on here, and that's between Eastman and Nimble for the lead, and then Phoenix Grey and Banana Plays for the podium. Who knows how this will finish? It's going to be a Nimble P1 and an Eastman P2 with that penalty, but who finishes P3? Now at the moment, with the penalty count back, it's going to be Phoenix Grey. 18 seconds of penalties to Daddy Cole up at the back. And John's managed to clear both. Kick Salvers now and get himself up into P7. Lewis there, right on cue, gets a time penalty. Badger has cleared Cam McKenzie by 8 seconds so far as Davis strengthens his penalty. Oh, nice, Matty, nice. What league was that, mate? And Daddy Cool is retired in the pits, so it's going to be 16 finishes as it stands. Is that... Oh, RSF1, nice, mate, nice. Is Keith still over there running that? Shane Bolland. And this battle in the mid-pack is just RSF1 Muir, is it? Oh, okay. I knew GRL was tonight as well, so I didn't know if you raced in that one over there, mate, to be honest. Cam McKenzie joins the penalty club. And it's still 4 drivers that don't have a penalty. Phoenix Grey blazes past Banana like he didn't even exist there. Oh yeah, drastic blaze, yeah. He was in AERT, wasn't he? Eastman looks like he's had a poor turn 20 there. Invade, what a driver. Lewis has come into the box then for a fresh set of the medium compound tyres, and that's put him all the way down in P12. How far back up the grid can he get in the next 6 laps? That'll be interesting to see. Cam McKenzie has just lost... Wow, that was strange. He just lost traction out of nowhere there. Who won? Banana almost cementing his place in P4 with another time penalty. John then on the back of Shane Bollen. Muddy Biscuit. I've heard that name before. Do we need to sign him into Bunga? Shane Bollen then a big dive down the inside of John Curran. Is he on Xbox? Keep an eye on that gap there between Lewis and Angry Badger. Angry Badger is 2.3 seconds away from joining the battle for P9 with Betten and Demir. There's still a little bit of action left in this race. I wouldn't go anywhere. Ah, right, okay. Oh, someone's had a moment there. It was the Williams of Cam McKenzie getting out of the way. His Angry Badger gets another time penalty. There'll be some big penalties at the end of this race as Lewis sets the fastest lap of 34.3, but expect that to get beaten by Cam McKenzie. And with 5 laps to go, let's check these penalties then. We have Cam McKenzie on 3 seconds. We have Davis 12 seconds. 6 seconds Lewis, 9 seconds Angry Badger. 3 seconds apiece then for Demir, Baton, Tom Inferno and John Curran. Shane Bollen 9 seconds. Adam Fleetwood 6. Banana 6 and Eijman 6. And Damir just goes into the 6-second club as we're talking about penalties. To John Curran, there he is, dispatching Shane Bollen to get up into P6. Cam McKenzie did not set the fastest lap of the race in the last lap, probably because he had to get out of the way for the leaders. Banana retaking P3. These two are going to swap places the whole time. I don't think we're going to stop saying it now for the next 4 laps. Davis then in for a set of softs, the fastest lap charge is on, and the fastest lap is a 34.1 at the moment from Lewis in the Kick Sauber. Angry Badger 1.5 seconds away from Damir now, and Lewis is charging as well in DRS of Angry Badger. Davis the next person to attempt the fastest lap towards the end of the race. 3 laps to go. In a race that's seen a fair few overtakes. So we know who's going to be P1 and P2 and possibly P3. The podium is all but decided. Where does everyone else finish? Lewis is on the tail of Betten. Now he's just dispatched Damir. Lewis looking to fight back after a late stop for the medium compound tyre. Yellow flags about. Not sure who that was for. Maybe that was Angry Badger. Looking at where he's just ended up on the grid. And Lewis then about to take P9 off Betten. Far up the road can Lewis get? His teammate is in front on 20 lap hards. He's got to be in puncture range as well. As the leaders then start the penultimate lap, and they have been in an epic battle all the way through. They have been nose to tail every lap, and there's been another epic battle in behind between Shane Bollen and John. Starting to drop off now. Almost out of DRS. Lewis is in the DRS with his teammate. I wonder if Tomo Inferno is just going to let him pass and see if he can. I don't think he's going to be able to get anywhere in front now. 6.5 seconds in a lap and a half. Not where he wants to be, but fastest lap still sits with Lewis. The soft boys have been unable to make the inroads required. The two leaders then get ready to start the final lap of the race. The race pace is incredible. Go then for the final time down the DRS straight into turn 12. He does there, the final overtake done on Nimble. He's gonna battle, he doesn't need to. Banana with another time penalty. Nimble maybe wants to win this on track. Eijman's going to have the inside line. Oh, bit of contact there as well. Nimble does retake the lead then as they come through turns 19 and 20 for the final time here in Kota. They've been absolutely dueling their way through the last 28 laps, and he comes up to the line to take the checkered flag and win here in Kota. Nimble from Eijman. Next battle is still in Sector 3. That's how far in front they were. 33.9 seconds. The winning margin, I think. But it is going to be Phoenix Gray, who's managed to stay penaltyless who's going to come home and take the final podium place. Shane Bolland with another penalty late on. Oh, massive send from Shane Bolland up the inside. But it is then Phoenix from Banana Plays who comes home in P4. Adam Fleetwood is going to come home in P5, but Tom Inferno and Betten, just a little bit of a scrap there. Shane Bolland is going to finish P7 for now. Penalty's not moving drivers as much as I thought they would. Tom Inferno up into P7. Goblin up into P7 now. Damir crosses the line. It's Lewis and Angry Badger, the last two. Angry Badger crosses the line in P12. Lewis is really struggling. Box for a set of softs. Put on a show for the crowd. P13 then for Lewis, and that's it. Checkered flag here in MSC, and it's battle of the penalties. Lewis gets driver of the day. And there it is then. Nimble wins from Eijman, Phoenix Gray, Banana, Fleetwood, John Curran, Goblin, Tom Inferno, Shane Bolland and Betten are your top 10. That's Damir, Angry Badger, Lewis, VDV, Cam McKenzie, Davis, Daddy Cool, Frosty Jack, Strips and X20. And that's your finishing grids for tonight. It's been a great start to MSC, and we'll be back. The guys are actually racing tomorrow night in the Alonso division, and I'll be back next week in the Schumacher division next Monday live at 8 PM even, not 10 PM, 8 PM. But thank you very much, guys. I'll see you again soon. Take care.
Feels like I'm gonna